So Sunday the 14th of July 2024, and I noticed a lot of a lot of dystonic movement in the past week, due for my needles. Still a fair bit away. It's 24th, so 10 days. And I always find during this time that I certainly do not have enough medication, that I haven't been prescribed enough medication, because once the injections wear off, my facial spasms and tics and eating, all of that just gets so much harder, especially if I'm moving. So the more still I am, be sedentary, lay in bed, not as much ticking. So for some of you that might know, there's a part of my brain called the basal ganglia, cerebellum, those two parts, and that can start to happen. But that can be the POTS, Daustonomia, some of the other symptoms I have, like fibromyalgia, and so they get closer and closer together towards the end, and that's to me is dystonic spasm or dystonic tic. So I'd like to say that I'm going to make some much more interesting videos, but this one's just really to record a little bit of movement for myself as well as anyone that needs. Is the big needle I get up here, if I don't get it, I get all of that, plus the tongue movements that you'll see in some of my earlier videos. I'm getting them now, probably. Well, it's hard to wait in the line at Coles, put it that way, because my mouth gets dry, and my dry mouth spray is needed much more frequently. You forget what you're going to say when you have one too, because those parts of your brain take over. So then when you go back to what you're going to say, you often forget. I usually get some recall about what the subject was, but not exactly where I was. So going right into my shoulders, they're painful, they're really painful. So my mouth is always moving, even when I stop speaking, it's still moving, even if the movement's inside, like my tongue going behind my teeth or moving around in my mouth, which was not normal before I went to the Redlands in 2018. It sucks that I can't control them at all, and then I get migraines, chronic migraines on top of that. They get worse at this time too, because that's Botox injections for migraine wears off at the same time. And that comes from my Elhers Danlos syndrome. And I've also got arthritis in my neck, so a couple of things going on there to manage. I just want to rewind back now and have a look at, is it every 2 minutes or every 3 minutes or 30 seconds or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, bye for now.